Hey guys, my name is Steve. As you can see up there. So, shout out to Eclipse. I love them, every single one of them. How do I start? Okay. My whole life, my family was like the perfect church family. We'd go to church every weekend. Um, you'd see us go to church. You'd think that we were just the perfect family, like nothing was wrong with us. And it was like at home it was a different story. Like my dad would always fight with my mom. He would always just verbally abuse me, always say things that hurt my feelings. But I never did anything about it. I thought I could get through it by myself. Life went on. Like we always had that mask on whenever we left the house. And about a year ago, my dad just decided to leave the family. He found another woman, and it was really hurtful because I lost that father figure that at one point in my life I thought I had, but I never did. It's like, for me, at her, I was like, God, why would you do this to me? Like, why to me? Why to my family? Like, everything we've been through, my mom always put her faith in God. She was always like, God is going to do something in our lives, and nothing ever happened. My dad just left, and it was like, well, there we go. And I just started losing my faith in God. I was like, I'd still come to church, but I'd have a mask on at church, at school. Everyone would see me, and everybody would be like, this guy, like, he's all right. Like, he has the perfect life. He's okay. I'd always be happy. I'd always be jumping around. You see me at church, nobody would think anything was wrong. But I'd go back home, and I would just sit in my room and be like, I just start crying. Like, my life was a complete mess. I started getting myself into a lot of things I would have never imagined. A lot of things that I know were gonna hurt my life if I kept doing. And going into this retreat, I was like, I need to change something. Like, I got baptized during thirst because God was telling me, like, this is the moment you're gonna change. From here on out, you're gonna be a different person. And going into retreat, I was expecting something from God. And Friday night, I just got to worship with all of them right here. It was really fun. Nothing really happened, but I was like, okay, maybe tomorrow. Saturday went on. Worship was great. Discussion group number 3, I don't know where y'all are at. But I love all of you. E-Man, I love you. He showed me that I'm not the only one going through this, and there's other people out there that go through the same thing that I do. And he showed me that God is there for me, and he'll never leave my side, even though my physical dad left my side, and he's not there for me. I don't have him as a father figure, but I have God, and God will always be there for me. Saturday night when Kervin was preaching, it really got to me. When he did the altar call, I immediately went up there. I was like, I'm going to change my life. I don't care what anyone thinks. I don't care who's watching me. I don't care. I'm going to go up there and change. This is going to be where I change my life from. And I went up there. I was praying. I got people around me praying. And there was a point where Kervin was like, there's one he said, bow down to your knees. And I did it immediately. And he said, there's one person out there whose father left them. He hurt them. But just know that your spiritual father, God, is in heaven, and he's here with you right now. And that just got to me. I started bawling my eyes out. I was like, that just spoke to me in that moment. And God was telling me, I'm here for you. You can trust me in whatever you need. And he'll always be there for me. He'll always love me. Always I always have him by my side. And I can just say, like, after this retreat, I feel like a completely changed person. Like, I feel like I can know that I don't have my dad, but that I have my Father in heaven. And no matter what happens in my life, he'll always be there for me. He's always forgiven me for my sins and everything I've done. And I'm just thankful for that and for all of my friends over here who've always stuck by my side no matter what. Thank you.